Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Nicholas Clark, co-owner and designer of WRLDINVSN. And in this one we have a special one. I'm with my boy Tim from Art of Homage, and we about to tell y'all about how to make your brand successful through design. I hope y'all liked that last video with Marlon and Gabe talking about that loss, but it turned into a win. Now it's time to get in our video. Let's get it.
Like, if you can look at your design, you should be able to step back from it and be like, is this so good that people want to pay $25 for it? Like, when you walk in a room, test your designs by actually going out, wearing it, and if nobody ever asks you about it, it probably ain't that good. But if people ask you about it, that means you probably own to something.
Welcome back to the channel. Hey, y'all already know I'm Nicholas Clark, co-owner and designer of WRLDINVSN. We got my boy Tim from AOH Art of Homage
Let's
Clothing.
get it. Yeah.
Hey, EntreBelievers.
Yeah.
Hey, we in here. We actually did a video with these guys a little bit earlier on our channel, maybe at the beginning of this year, or was it last year?
I think it was last year.
Last year, we talked about how they went from making nothing to $300,000 a month. And that was just from one brand, but now they got a family of brands. But hey, let's just get straight into it. In this video, we about to talk to you about how, how one design could actually change your entire brand. Most people think that, I need 20, 30 designs, to make something happen for my brand. But really, you only need that one that's gonna just take your brand off and take it to the next level, and everybody get familiar with it. So I want my guy Tim to help me out a little bit. And let's talk about design. Let's just talk about, like, do you have any tips or any things that you want to share with the viewers about designs when it comes down to, creating a clothing brand?
Yeah, so I always say start small, because we started with one design, 2 hats. We had like 50 of each hat, and then we had 2 shirts, same design on all 4 pieces. And so literally we spent May of 2015, from May to August, working on the same design until we got it right. And then we finally got it right, and that one line did millions in sales, and every other line came off of that line. So you're right, man, so many people want to do 20, 30 designs in 40 different colorways when you should start small and prove the concept first.
But all right, and then I also want to talk about like that psychology behind doing one design. Like most people, like people think, if I come with the worship, today, and then tomorrow I need to come with something totally different, because they don't think that it's going to sell, because it's not something that's new to the audience, or it's not something that's fresh to the audience. Like, really, what's the psychology behind creating the same design over and over and over again?
Man, so we've done it in so many different colorways, and then you make the design unique. We would do it in different colorways, add socks to it, add hats, add shirts, add hoodies, put different locations of the print. So like literally, you can make a great design last for years if you just get creative with that and make the unique selling point different with the same concept over and over again.
Mm-hmm. So really, it just sounds like branding as a whole. And that's what we. I feel like that's what we do a good job at, because our curve logo is probably one of the.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Like what's crazy is that's our most selling design, bro.
Yeah.
Like, believe it or not, like every time we release that design with just our curve WRLDINVSN,
the block WRLDINVSN,
it always go crazy. And it's like, the crazy thing that I think about that is, like, people need to actually know what WRLDINVSN is when they buy that product. So people going out there wearing WRLDINVSN in the world, they actually putting that our brand and our story out there, because it's like, if you're walking around with a WRLDINVSN product, most people gonna wonder, what is WRLDINVSN? And then you have to give them the whole spiel about the story of how we got started, or how they even found out about our brand.
Oh, that's crazy. Check this out. So we had a guy buy a hat from us. Mm-hmm. It was a Yahweh hat. He said, man, I just like, it's clean, right? He wore it to like Florida, and then he came back, he said, man, okay, y'all tell me what the hat mean, because I got asked by like 10 different people what the hat was. And so literally he wanted to know what it meant. So now everybody asks, he gonna be able to tell them about it. So like, your design should lead to conversation.
Hey, and we just had talked about this. We were talking about the brand ambassador. So everybody think that they need an influencer or they need a brand ambassador to push their product, but they don't even understand that their design can push itself by just being a good design.
Right.
So your design can be a brand ambassador for your brand. Like, because if you walk in a room and your design spark curiosity, like you just said, or spark somebody's attention to make them wonder, what is that? What does that mean? That means it's a good design.
Right.
If nobody not talking about it, or if nobody not asking where you got that from, or just not paying. I mean, obviously, it's times that people not gonna pay attention to what you got on, but when they do pay attention to what you got on and they wonder what you got on, that might be one of your winning designs. Hey, I hope y'all enjoying the video. I got a special announcement for everybody that's watching this video. Once we get to 50,000 subscribers, we're gonna give a lucky subscriber 100 shirts for their brand. Yeah, we talking custom t-shirts for your brand, 100 of them. So make sure you let us know why you need those 100 shirts. Make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe. Let's get back into it.
Fact, and I tell people all the time, like, design so good that people want to ask questions. Like, if you can look at your design, you should be able to step back from it and be like, is this so good that people want to pay $25 for it? Like, when you walk in a room, test your designs by actually going out, wearing it, and if nobody ever asks you about it, it probably ain't that good. But if people ask you about it, that means it's probably you probably own to something.
Yeah, I really like that concept. So if you're watching this video and you trying to wonder if you got a good design or not, how about you just walk up to somebody and ask them how much would you pay for this shirt or pay for this hat or whatever, and see what they say. And if they don't tell you, hey, I'm gonna pay such and such price, which is the price that you may be looking for, then you might need to go back to the drawing board and find something else out. But look, special announcement for everybody that's watching this video, man. We actually did a masterclass out in Las Vegas in person. We had over 20 brand owners fly in from everywhere. Yeah. Right? And they came and they learned about how to sell like crazy for their brand, how to create designs that sell like crazy, how to create the strategy behind, making that design connect with the customer, how to make that design just look right whenever you creating your product. So we really want to give everybody that's watching this video access to that, right? So if you're watching this video and you see this number that pops up on the screen, make sure you text sales to this number so you can get access to this course. Because it's a waiting list for the course. All right. A lot of people want to be on this, want to get access to this course, right? So y'all make sure y'all text to that number, and when we send out that message, y'all be the first one to go ahead and take advantage of it, because we only opening it to what, like 100? 100 people 100 only. 100 people only. 100 people only. The content is so great, man, that like literally, like we can't even get a content to everybody. Like you gotta, it's only for the people who's serious. So take advantage of it when you get to it. Hey, and first and foremost, like you really want to learn, like me and Marlon always talk about this. If you starting a brand, why go to somebody that don't even own a brand to learn how to start a brand? Yeah. Why not start a brand and learn from someone who's actually doing it? Right. All right. So we design products on a daily, every day. And we selling these products on the daily. So if you want to create some winning products and some winning designs, we are the people to learn that from, right? Mm-hmm. So before we get out of here, give me a tip. Give me one design tip or any type of brand building tip that the audience could take away and they could implement today. You can implement this one right here today. Do not be emotionally attached to your design. Be emotionally attached to your community. That way, if your community don't like your design, you're not upset about it, saying why they not buying my design. You just gonna figure out how to serve them better by creating better designs. And so get on Fiverr, design yourself, like find people on Instagram. Literally, like instead of just doing one design of an idea you have, do 10 and then pick the best one from it and then see what the community like. So get your community involved. And now that you say community, here's my tip. Shout out to my guy James for this. When you got a community, you can't get canceled. So if you got a community and people is diving hard into what you got going on, they're gonna always support you. So without a community, you won't have no support. Yeah. But with a community, you'll always have support. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all liked the last video with Marlon and Gabe, and I hope y'all like this video with me and Tim a lot better. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all.